On today's show, here's some of the worst Valentine's Day gifts you could ever get.
Also listen up to make sure you don't miss your club meetings and upcoming games.
And also see what's going around in the world, outside of school.
I'm Dom Herrera.
And I'm Gabby Cardin, and you're watching Coyote Nation TV Live. Valentine's Day is still one of my favorite days of the year.
This holiday is pretty good, but do you want to know what's better?
What?
The day after Valentine's.
Why?
Because everything is half off.
Oh, well, you guys can catch me at CVS buying Hershey's because that's the best.
But do you want to know what I think?
What?
I mean, I just want to know what is the worst gift you could get?
I don't know.
Well, we asked you, Kyles, what's the worst gift you could get on Valentine's Day?
Probably a bad breath kiss. Stink.
A breakup.
Like some old chocolate.
Literally, honestly, nothing. Like, if you got nothing.
Probably a pair of socks.
Fist bumps and a happy Valentine's Day, buddy.
It's a cat because I hate cats. I hate to say it, but probably heart-shaped jewelry. Because it's, it's so cliche.
I guess the worst gift you could get, even though it's not a gift, is being friend-zoned.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. But that could be happening to you, but something else happened to one of our fellow Coyotes. Last weekend this happened. We want to congratulate Vunaika Shanmuga Sundara, I'm sorry, I butchered that, who was a finalist at the McMullen High School speech tournament last Saturday. Way to go.
She took home 6th place in the informative speaking category, which is pretty impressive because neither of us can speak today.
As you can see, my tongue is kind of tied up.
Well, let's move on to our announcements. Starting today, the National Honor Society applications will be available.
You can find an application in room B105 or room B114. And you can see Miss Willis or Miss Millhouse with any questions or concerns.
Now, carrying on into tomorrow, there will be a HOSA meeting in the lecture hall right after school.
Also, the Heritage High Steppers and Memorial Drill Team will have a tryout meeting tomorrow.
It will be at 7 o'clock in the auditorium.
Make sure you bring your parents because I'm sure you've heard this before, but if you don't, you can't try out and that would be a shame.
And that would be really unfortunate, guys. Now, another thing you guys can try out or apply for is to be part of student council.
You can pick up an application in the counseling office or in Miss Mumford's room A201.
Now, on to next week. The Heritage Women's Society will be meeting next Tuesday, February 20th, before and after school in room F122.
And next Wednesday, don't forget Jocelyn's will be in the lunchroom during all lunches to finish sizing and collect Letterman jackets order forms.
I heard jambalaya tickets went on sale, whatever that is, so I don't think anyone's going to be able to afford a Letterman jacket.
Yeah, I mean, Letterman jacket's expensive, jambalaya tickets are expensive, but I don't think the lineup's that good.
Well, if you live under a rock like me and don't know what jambalaya is, CNTV's Maya Reedy has an update for you and about some other current events as well.
What's going on, Coyotes? I'm Maya Reedy, and I'll be hosting a new segment called WGO, short for What's Going On. Basically, I'll be catching you up on the hottest topics happening around the world. Let's start off with the Winter Olympics. They've already started, and they're going through February 25th. It's in Pyeongchang, South Korea, and what's unique about these Olympic Games is that South and North Korea have both agreed to march under a unified flag, as well as combine women's hockey teams. However, political separation from both countries and fear is still obvious in this region. On top of that, the cold may be the biggest threat to this year's Winter Olympics. It'll be 20 to 15 degrees Fahrenheit, and over 35,000 people are expected to show up in this frigid weather. Snow flurries and cloudy skies are expected, so good luck to them. I plan on watching from my couch with a nice warm mug of tea on NBC Universal. The much anticipated Black Panther is finally hitting theaters this Friday, February 16th. Mark your calendars, do what you gotta do, it's about to go down. Finally, the movie industry is giving more opportunities to African American actors and actresses, directors, and the all-around cast. With a couple days left until its release, according to Fandango, it's #1 in daily ticket sales and has sold more pre-sale tickets than any Avenger movie ever, and all of the Christopher Nolan Batman films, just in time to celebrate Black History Month. Now, I'm sure many of you already know Jambalaya is coming up. For those of you who aren't aware, Jambalaya is a huge music festival held in Dallas every year, basically the equivalent of Lollapalooza. This year it's going to be on May 4th in Fair Park, and gates open up at 11 a.m. Tickets can be bought online at their website. All you have to do is Google Jambalaya, J-M-B-L-Y-A. Again, that's J-M-B-L-Y-A. So be sure to check that out. This year the festival will include Migos, Playboi Carti, Ski Mask the Slump God, Trippie Redd, Cardi B, and more to be announced, so keep an eye out. That's all I'm going to give you today. I'm Maya Reedy, and now you know what's going on.
I watch the Winter Olympics every single day, especially for the figure skating, not biased.
Since it's come on, I mean, I've just been watching it. Did you see Shaun White last night?
Yes, I did, and I hope you guys did too, because he got the gold, so that was really good.
And all of the other Olympic teams have been doing very well, just like our Coyotes teams in our upcoming announcements.
That was smooth. Anyway, JV tennis will be competing at Frisco High School in a tournament tomorrow morning at 8 a.m.
Also, the powerlifting district meet will be at Lebanon Trail High School tomorrow as well.
And for our last few announcements, there will be a Leap Club meeting next Wednesday, the 21st. It will be right after school in room C201.
And if you haven't heard yet, the spring blood drive will also be in 2 weeks on Wednesday, the 28th.
If you want more information about that blood drive, you can stop by the nurse's office.
Another way you can find out some information is following us on Coyote Nation TV.
You are doing good with those transitions, Dom. And if I have to admit, that was really good. And if you missed our shows or you want to see a story again, be sure to check out our YouTube channel.
My transition was better.
Whatever, Dom. I'm Gabby Cardin.
And I'm Dom Herrera.
And happy Valentine's Day, Coyotes. Whee!